Wish we could go up these ladders. Oh, God! Oh, you motherfucker! You scared the hell out of me. Ah! Welcome back, everybody, to The Infected. I am the Bearded OG, and in this episode, we're going to go out about and do some more adventuring, continue looking for loot and blueprints, or not blueprints, what are they called? Technologies, and keep earning money and having fun. So I have some off-camera stuff to show you first, so let's do that. So I built myself a weapon rack. And cleaned all of the tools and weapons off the floor, finally. We're tidying up. Next, I organized my storage and added some more storage crates. And I decided to organize them based upon stack sizes. I also prepared a couple of loot crates to put on our cart when we go into town. Breakfast decided to deliver itself to our front door. And you guys told me that if I put an animal in a cart like that, it'll preserve it. Next, I made a coal bin to store all of our coal in, free up a little bit of space in the forage crate. We had visitors. Guys are so dumb. Then a blizzard hit. And I froze my gonads off. First, I tried to warm up by the fire outside, but it wasn't working so well. So I built myself a campfire indoors. But by the time I got the damn thing lit, the blizzard was over. However, I was still very cold, but my body temperature started to rise. And for some weird reason, I got food poisoning. I don't know if I ate something bad or drank some dirty water, but I had it. And apparently when you have food poisoning, you can eat an egg, and it cures it. Eggs. It's what's for breakfast. All right, so yeah, let's head on out and do stuff. So I have a second cart set up. In that cart, we have 2 stone crates and then 2 normal crates. And in this crate, Gesundheit, excuse me. In this crate, I got some sticks. Oh, I wanted to grab some rope too. Overflow. We got lots of rope because I had so much plant fiber that, I just turned a whole bunch of it into rope. The reason I'm bringing this is because you guys suggested in the comments that I set up some spike traps in town to help guard against the zombies. Thought that was a wonderful idea, so we will do that. We're going to need logs too, but we can just get those while we're out and about. As far as weapons go, our bone spear's not in the best of shape, but I think it's fine, and if need be, we can make another one. In fact, maybe the thing is, we've got to make a bone spear on the, we have to make it on the workbench. Maybe we should make a fresh one, just because that one is down about 40%. So why don't we do that before we take off? That way we just have, we have a fresh one, right? We need to also be paying attention to, let's see, we need a shard, 3 sticks, and 5 plant fiber. That's 1 plant fiber. Here, let's put all of that in there. We have lots of bone shards, so split 1. And then we'll just go grab 3 sticks out of here. Let's see, what was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. Let's go here, spear, craft. Okay, so that way we have a fresh spear. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Our shield is, yeah, our shield's about halfway, so I think we're okay on that for a little bit longer. Yeah, so basically we can put stones in here, and whatever we loot in the cart. And for whatever reason, when we do the cart this way, it's behind us instead of in front of us, but is what it is. Everything's all frozen over, so, you know, that's kind of sucks, but hopefully we won't, get into another blizzard while we're out and about, because that damn thing was cold. All right, so we've been to the trader's village. We've been to this cave. We've been to this, whatever that was. There's a few things in there that I could and probably at some point will go back and get. But why don't we go to this town next? We'll just go down the road, hit this town, and then depending upon how our time goes, maybe we'll go to this cave and get some more coal. The one thing that's cool about the coal is it only takes 1 lump to completely fill up the forge, and it seems like it burns longer too, which is what you would expect from coal. So that's a good thing. The other thing too is if we are going to use spikes in town, we might want to think about making a repair hammer while we're... Oh shit, I forgot. I need to eat. I have no carbs because it's wintertime, so there's no carbs in the winter. I'm sure we'll probably be able to loot some. But yeah, we should top off our food before we take off. I think I should have some meat here. Let's just drop that thing for a minute. That does seem to use more stamina, which it should. So yeah. What do I have in here? Yeah, we got meat. Let's just take all of this meat with us. These things give you almost nothing nutrition-wise. Oh yeah, we should probably fill that up too, huh? In fact, let's drink that and eat. I'm just gonna eat all of this. It's not giving us a whole lot more, is it? Barely, just because we're maxed out on it, I guess, but it's the best I can do at the moment, so it'll have to do. Drink that. And then fill that up one more time. So that way we have a full thing and we're fully hydrated. We're as fed as we can be without any carbs, and it is what it is. All right. So yeah, let's head on down the road here and go to this village. And then, like I said, depending on how our time goes, then maybe we'll check out that cave. So I'll see you guys down there. I'll keep the recorder running in case anything crazy happens. I did look at my game settings too, and I do have it set to where there can be random zombies just out in the wilderness. I guess that surprised me a little bit because in the last episode, that was the first time I had seen that, and so, but it is set to do that, so yeah, we just need to be careful. And, you know, not assume that the woods are safe even when we're not around a town. Oh God. Okay. We got ourselves a wolf. Okay, let's get our spear out. Damn. If I took him back to the butcher table, I would get way more meat, some liver, some hide and stuff. You know what we could do, I think? Let's just... Yeah, here, let's do this. Take these off. And just stack them here for now. We'll come back and get them. Put you here. And let's go back and butcher this guy. We'll get the liver, which we'll eat because it'll give us vitamins. And we'll also get more hide from them too, and probably a whole bunch of meat. This wasn't planned, but you know, you don't look a gift wolf in the mouth. He'd probably bite you if you do that anyway. It sounds like a fox. Messy. We need to sit on our chair and heal up too. Okay, so let's cook this up, the liver in particular. Wash our hands. Fill that back up with clean water. As clean as it's going to get anyway. And also, we should have... Yeah, we got that stuff. That's awesome. We can put the... No, I guess I have all of that in here. Small stacks, great. This is odd stacks. Oh, you know what we could do? We could make coffee and tea, which would warm us up. If we get into a pickle out in the wilderness, we should do that. Plus, it'll save some space. So we've got like all kinds of coffee and tea. I think the other thing too is these are worth quite a bit. Is there any difference between coffee and tea? Let's make one of each. I don't think so. Can we make that in our own inventory? Oh, we're infected. So if we go to food, yeah, we can make that in our own inventory. Nice. Okay. And then go back to food again. Do a tea. Craft. Now, if we look here, temporary heat boost when consumed, plus 30 thirst, got some carbs, vitamins, and energy. That, oh, that gives health. That gives 5 health, but that gives energy and carbs. Otherwise, they appear to be the same. Let's go ahead and sit down and heal up. And yeah, we gotta... Well, yeah, we should probably deal with the infection first. So, let's go here. Fix that. I'm gonna also pull the meat off of here and put this meat on. Well, that didn't really give us as many vitamins as I was expecting it to. Okay, let's get healed up. Oh, I see the fox through the window. I wonder if he would give us a hide. He's not very big. Okay, we are fully healed. All right, let me look at these again. So, coffee... 5 health is not all that much, really. Something, I suppose. Seems to me like coffee would be better overall. Plus, it gives us some carbs, even though it doesn't give very much carbs. So why don't we... Plus, I've got a bunch of it. Do these stack? Let's see if they stack, because if they do, then we might as well make as many as possible. If they don't, we got to be careful because of, you know, inventory space, right? So let's go to here and to here. Let's make another coffee. They do. Okay. So, yeah, that being the case, we can make 4 more. So let's make, say, 2 more teas and 2 more coffee. Yeah, let's do that. So we go here. We go tea, and we want 2. And then we go here, and we want coffee, and we just tell it to craft max. Okay, put those back. And now we have 4 coffee and 3 tea. I love it. I love it. Let's eat another thingy of meat just to get us topped off as much as we can. We'll take the other meat with us, and then is this... Did I fill that back up? Yeah, you know what? Let me redo the water too. Excuse me, too, before we take off. And yeah, I guess we can just scoop the snow up off the ground. That's cool. Very cool. One of the things I really like about this game is that whole ability to move stuff around that you've already crafted. That's huge. I mean, all survival games should do that and should make it as easy as this game makes it. So big points to this game for that particular mechanic. And you know, even aside from these guys, which I can't move with boards in them, even being able to move stuff around with contents, like I was able to move these chests over here to rearrange stuff with all the stuff in it. I didn't have to take them out first. And that's just, like I said, that's huge. Really, really nice mechanic. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to repair the spikes when the zombies came in. So let's temporarily throw that down. Let's grab the repair hammer. Wait, what? All right, I have to grab it from there. And grab a few sticks. And I think it was this one. Yeah. It's a beautiful thing. All right, guys, I'll see you back at the where we dropped off. Well, no, actually, I'll just meet you over in this town unless, like I said, something crazy happens between now and then. Oh, shit. Get this out. You snuck right up on me when I was looking in that car. Oh, you know what? I have a chance of finding copper ore off of Vambies. If we look here, I was just kind of looking through stuff earlier, and it says acquire... No, this can sometimes be dropped by killing Vambies. So that's another possible opportunity for us to do that. I'm gonna, you know what? That's worth a lot of money. So is that. I'm gonna leave this stuff in here, and I'll come back and get it later since it's not really that far from home. But let's not take it with us now, since, like I said, it'd be easy to just run over and grab this later when I get back. Just gotta remember to do it. Pretty feathers. There's another Vam. He did. Give me my arrow back, dude. We got some biofuel. Nice. You guys told me in the comments that that the rotten or the spoiled food can be used to make biofuel, so we will no longer be throwing that away. Lots of good comments. Appreciate everybody's help, tips and tricks, that sort of thing. Okay, we are here. Don't see any enemies yet. Oh, there's one over there. All right, let's just leave the cart here. I don't know. Can I use that ladder? I mean, this bow is so damn good that we might not even need to set up spike traps. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to do it, though, anyway, just in case. In case we get like a rush of them or something. I don't know. I'll tell you what. Let's try it without the spikes first and just see how things go. And watch I get rushed by 3 of them at once and get my ass killed. There's 2 there. I want to see if I can go up this ladder. Nope. There's nothing to activate it, and it doesn't work if I just try and, you know, walk up it, so. Alright, let's go in here. Take that. Are these lootable? They're not. There's medical. Okay, we can make bandages with those, so I'll take them. Big bed. None of that's lootable, huh? Alright, kind of weird. Green pallets. There's some carbs. How much better are these if I make baked potatoes out of them? I don't know. We'll have to... Let's just hang on to them for now. Yeah, I'll take both of those things. I don't know. I mean, I'll take this for now. Like I said, I don't know if that's worth grabbing right now. Probably isn't, but... Okay, let's go into here. Here's some tech. Nice. Okay, we actually have 2 tech points to spend. Oh, nice. More potatoes. We'll take that. Some rope. Don't care about the clay. We'll take the glass. Don't need that. Take both of those. Take all of that. Take all of that. And I think that's it for this building. All right, let's go drop off. Okay, let's kill this guy. Hey, wait, does he not know where I'm at? This bow was amazing. I mean, compared to the shitty... Nice, 15 coin. The shitty katana and the almost not too much better spear. Okay, gas. Is that actual gas or is that just a gas can? Maybe used to fuel up vehicles. I don't know. I'm gonna grab it though. We'll take the spoiled food since we now know it's used to make biofuel. So it has a value to it. Take all of that. Ooh, nice Kevlar. Those are not lootable. More cloth. Some wire or cabling. And more of that. Okay. guy there and a guy there. Let's go over this way. Do another drop off. This is nice having this mobile loot crate business. Oh, look at that dodge. Whew. That was close. He done dodged me, man. Six feathers and 6 coins. Okay, let's go in here next. More Kevlar. Not taking that. More Kevlar. Damn, we're really getting the Kevlar. Be able to make armor in no time. Well, if we also keep getting... Let's eat that right now. If we also keep getting the cloth, right? Because I can't make cloth until I get a loom. All right. This is the final house. Is there anything out here? Wish we could go up these ladders. Oh, God! Oh, you motherfucker, you scared the hell out of me. Ah! He didn't make any noise. Oh, Jesus. Scared the hell out of me. All right, well, we got one of those problems. And our health isn't the best. Why don't we take a tea? Gives us a little bit of health. Actually, let's take 2 teas. And you know what? Let's just eat these carbs now. I'm sure they're probably better as baked potatoes, but we gotta do what we gotta do. And let's drink a coffee for the carbs too. Yes, I know these are worth a lot of money, but we gotta survive right now. Oh man, that scared the hell out of me. The blood pressure went way up. Because he made no noise, he was just right there. It's almost like he's just spawned right behind me or something. No door to close. Alright. Plastic. Eat. Water bottle. Alright. Is that... Ooh, thank you. Does that have water in it? Oh yeah, it does. Okay. Nice. Nope. Yep. Onion sprout. That's a seed. That's not a food item. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we'll take clay soil. Oh, more Kevlar, baby. Check this first. Oh, we got our one of our medical bandages back. It's not lootable. Biofuel. Biofuel. cloth and rope. I'm going to leave the rope because we have plenty of it. Now I could come back and get it, but since we're done, I don't think I will. Leave the clay too. And I think that's it. All right. So we got lots of Kevlar from this place, and we got another tech point. That's the main thing, right? And I don't think there's really a whole lot more to do. What time is it? It is 7:09 p.m. Gotta be careful because we could get repops. All right, let's offload everything in here that'll fit. So we got 5 thingies of cloth, and we have 6 thingies of Kevlar. If we look at clothing, well, if we had 2 more things of Kevlar, we can make the leg armor. We have a copper ingot. We can make the mining light. We need 10 Kevlar for that. That's a lot of armor. 4 cloth. Okay, so we could make the boots. That would give us 6 armor and 2 heat. We might do that. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see how things go. Plastic in there, the wire in there, the cans in there. So yeah, this is all the big shit that we got, and this is all the little stuff. Well, except for the sticks and the rope, which were already in there. So not a bad haul. Okay, so do I want to go to this cave? It's kind of far away. But we could get a bunch more coal in particular from it. Yeah, we could load this up with coal. We have 1 spot for coal, but then I could also carry a bunch of it in my inventory. Because I want to start using coal for the forges and the fireplace, because it's just so much more efficient, you know. We just had another bird die for no reason. Okay, well, feathers for us, right? God, there's a lot of feathers. Holy shit, we got like 8 feathers from that? Damn. That's, I think that's the most feathers I've gotten from a single bird so far. The one thing we need, excuse me, we need to be careful of if we go into the cave is the scorps, because our health isn't that great. All right, let me see here. What time is it? It's 8:09 p.m. Getting kind of late, isn't it? Yeah, I think I'm going to go back home just because health's not that great. And it's pretty late in the day. So I'm going to go home, probably rest until the next day. And maybe what we'll do then is, I was told that I should prioritize getting the lucky looter thingamajig from the trader, because then we're going to get better loot when we go out and about. How much money do I have? How do I know how much money I have? I think, doesn't that thing cost, is it $250 or $450? We have a lot of stuff we could sell. Yeah, maybe, well, let's look into that. Let's look into that. Because you know, the valuable stuff that we have, I know we need for crafting, but if we get that perk, then we're just going to get even more valuable stuff. How many feathers are we going to get this time? We got 5 that time. Nice. Keep us in the arrows, baby. I love the bow. It is the bomb. The bow's the bomb. We're going to grab a couple things out of this car, too. Hopefully we have room. Yeah, we should, because we have room in our inventory. Grab all of that, including a piece of coal. You know what? We could just go home right across the river here. That's kind of handy. I think one of our techs is greenhouse. I saw that somewhere, right? Yeah, greenhouse, which would imply that we could grow carbs in the wintertime. So that's something to keep in mind. One of you guys were suggesting that I do the brick technology next, but I'm just kind of wondering why that should be a priority at this point. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through all my stuff and decide what I'm willing to sell. We'll load up the cart with that stuff and go to the trader and see how much money we can make. And I'll probably wait until morning to actually do that. So I'll see you guys in the morning. In fact, I'll see you guys in the morning at the trader unless something crazy happens. What day is it? 12. Okay, we have till 14 before the hordes start, so we have a couple more days. All right, so see you guys in a bit. All right, guys, it's the next morning. I have enough Kevlar to make the armor. I know I could sell that and make a decent amount of money, but I think armor's better. So let's do it. So we'll go here, we'll go here. Select this. Oh, we have to do that on the workbench. Okay. Fair enough. Here, 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 craft. All right, let's look at ourselves now. Now we have chest armor. That's 14 armor. And it also will help keep us warm in the winter, too. Okay, cool. So we still need to do shoes and leg armor as well as we continue to loot. Okay, let's head on over to the trader and sell stuff. And I'm also going to set up... I might set up some spike traps at the trader to kind of secure the place a little bit. That's a deer. You know, we could actually use that deer. Nice. Okay. I'm going to take the deer and just plop it down in the cart for now, and that it'll preserve it. Here we go. Refrigerator cart. All right, we got a Bambi right through the trees there. Looks like he's going around the back of the house, so probably don't need to worry about him at the moment. So one straight ahead of us. He might end up being a bit of a problem. There's one right there. Jeez, they're all over the place. Some iron ore off of him. Not getting many one-shot kills. Not money though. I want these guys to drop the copper thingies, copper fragments. If I just harvest the body without grabbing the arrow, do I get the arrow? Let's take a look. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. Oh, 2 Kevlars. Nice. Wait, there was another dude over there. There he is in the yard. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of put some spike traps right around the front door of the trader, so that way when we're in the trader, we don't need to worry about getting ambushed. I never checked that before. Oh! Have these guys reset? There's no way I didn't check this car before. Unless I didn't have room and I left that in there. Here, we'll check the orange pickup too. Some more tea. Hell, for that matter, did the houses reset? Let's go in here and take a quick look. They do! Oh my god, I didn't know that. Wow, okay. That's very good to know. Here, is there any carbs in here? No, but there's some water. Let's drink it. That's meat. More water. We'll take that. I had no idea that... Oh, good. We don't want that. That this stuff reset. I don't remember seeing that in the settings, but maybe it is in there. Yeah, I guess we'll take the bone. I mean, I got lots of them now, but definitely not taking these. Plastic's good. We need that for the ice chest. I'll bet you, though, we're not... The research points probably don't repop, do they? Alright, here, let's check you. Yep, that is all new stuff. I'm going to take those, but I'm not going to eat them now. I'm going to take them back home and cook them. Alright, well, let's do this. Let's grab our cart. And we'll sell what we currently have, and then we'll just loot the town again. Okay, I'm going to put that right there. Now, we want to go to the build menu. Construction, others, spike traps. That one there, and this one here. Okay. So we need 3 ropes, 3 logs, and 12 sticks. Trade places with you. Go in there. So get some sticks. Okay, we just need 3 logs, which we should be able to get from this tree. It's Bambi right over there on the other side of the fence. Oh, that's missing 2 more sticks. Gotcha. Nice. Okay, so we got that done. Get rid of that. Put you back in there. I'm not selling the Kevlar or the gas can. We'll sell the wire. We're not selling the plastic. Do I have any tins or any more cans to make more tea? I don't. We have all this stuff to sell, though. All right, well, let's put you in there. This will keep the clay soil. We don't need you. Right. Okay, let's sell all this. Hello, air trader. Oh, look at that. I want those copper ingots, man. Onion seed. Or potatoes. All right. So, yeah, Lucky Raider is 450. That's the one I was told to get. Sleep better, increase your body's energy level, 20% energy depletion speed. Lead rate 50% decrease in stamina, core strength, increase the max. Yeah, I want all of these eventually, right? I mean, why wouldn't you? But let's just see what kind of money we can make. There's 57 coin. There's 99 coin. 117. Let's sell the oil cans. Oh, we should have already had that task. Okay, so that got us up to 240. So we're a little over halfway there. Yeah, we're not selling the Kevlar or the plastic until I get the ice chest made for the plastic. All right, let's finish looting the town again and see what else we can find. Oh, nice. Very nice. What else we can find and potentially sell? Take tallow. That's good for bandages. Let's hit this house next. I don't know if the zombies can, like, open the door. They probably can. Yes, more Kevlar. More stuff to sell there. You know, actually, if I just press T, we just take everything that's in there and we can kind of sort it later. It'll be a little faster. Oh, man, look at that. Press T. Eat. Take. T. Oh, yep. Have this right now. Let's drink this too. Free up a spot. We'll be able to make 4 bakers when we get home. That'll be nice. Liver. More bacon. Or ribs or whatever that was. Searched. Search means we've looked at it, but we didn't empty it. So that's kind of the problem with pressing T, is we might miss something. So kind of a trade-off, I guess. All right, I think we've searched everything on the ground floor. We still have the upstairs. Don't think there was anything out here. So let's take this stuff over. Sell these. Yeah, it's up to 243. Let's go hit the upstairs. Yes. I'm going to actually hold off on the bacon. Okay, we got a can. We can make a coffee or a tea with. By the way, I do have those with us. I know I could sell them, but I'm keeping them because I think at least I want to keep them at least until the winter's over, in case we get caught out in really cold weather. Can I tell how many arrows I have left without going in here? I guess I have to go into there. Okay, we have 19. Make that 20. All right, more stuff to sell. It's a beautiful thing. I wonder if the cars on the roads repop then too, since these do. Tea. Okay. 255.14. So now that I know this town repops, I'm just gonna come down here, you know, periodically and loot the place and just sell to the trader. Another bandage. Don't care about the stone. Take that, but not this. Wait, what? What was that? Oh, it was a potato. I thought it was a stone. All right, nice. Okay. Good stuff. Carbs. Seeds. Another potato. All right, we're gonna be in good shape for potatoes when we get back to the base. I think I prefer to just do it this way so I can see what's in there and make sure I don't miss anything and get rid of stuff that we don't want, right? Like that, and also this. I believe that's it for this house. $258.28. I don't remember if we did all of that house or just part of it, so we'll go back and look. Take all of that. Very nice. Another potato. Cooked ribs. Seeds. Electronics and that stuff and that stuff. That's it for in here. Let's go back and check this house again. I think I did loot this whole place. Yeah, this was the first place we did once I realized that... Oh, this says searched. Ooh, yeah. Don't want to leave that behind. You know, once we found out we could re-loot the place. Yeah. Okay. Nice. So yeah, that's good to know. I can basically just farm the trader's town and sell all the stuff, well, all the stuff I want to sell to the trader. And, you know, kill the Zams, get money off of them. We're really lucky, maybe some copper fragment thingies. There's another coffee. Okay, so we have 3 thingies of cloth and 5 thingies of Kevlar. what do we need for the legs? We would need 8 Kevlar and 5 cloth. We have enough Kevlar to make the boots, but we would still need 1 more cloth to make the boots, which gives 6 armor. So I'll probably make those as soon as I have, you know, what I need to do so. I guess it's up to 278.90. All right. Pretty good progress, I would say. All right. We're just going to make a beeline straight up the hill towards the house. Let's just start moving that direction. Hopefully we don't get jumped like that happened earlier. My blood pressure's still up from that damn zombie that snuck up on us. Or Vambi. He was just like right there. No warning whatsoever. He was just there. Took a big bite out of our ass, infected us. But we gave him an arrow sandwich for his trouble. Alright, I think we're good to go. I want to see if this ambulance has repopped. It sure has, and look what it's repopped with. That is frickin' amazing. Oh, here, let's leave the cart here and run down and check this car. Nice. Don't care about that. But we'll take those for selling next time. All right, ladies and gents, we're going to wrap up the episode here. This was a great episode. It was very nice to discover, free feathers, that the town repops. Doesn't appear to repop with tech points, which I wouldn't expect it to, but just the fact that it repops with the loot is huge. You know, and we've got 5 buildings or something in that town to farm. The one thing I'm not... Oh, God. That I don't know about is... We could probably just leave that there and block it, huh? I don't know about, you know, how many days has to go by before it resets. I mean, it's day 13, so it could very well have been a whole week. That's the fox. All right, let's kill the vamps whenever they decide to show up, and we can loot them. I'm ready for you, you bastards. Might want to think about upgrading these guys to the spiked... Oh, God, it's going to get cold. All right, well, we got a fireplace in there now, so... Here he comes. Just you two? Yeah, I guess that's it. Tea and biofuel. Where's that fox at? I can't see anything in this snow. There he is, but you know what? We're getting cold. Let's get inside. Get this thing fired up. Get warmed up. Why aren't we getting warmed up? Still losing. We're right next to the fucking fire inside of our house. How come we're not warming up? That's weird. You know what I need to do is move you right next to the fire. Because we lose health when we get this cold. Now we can gain health while we're sitting next to the fire. Any hoozle. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go here. And I think next episode we just keep going out and looting more towns and going further out. I mean, we eventually need to find the ATV. Once we do, then we have actual transportation to move around better. But until then, we got to do it on foot. It's just the way it goes. So thanks everybody for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, share the video, and we'll catch you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.